I'm Matt Newman here with a Clear Lake fishing report. I'm out here pre-fishing for the FLW event coming up next week or later this week. It's my second day on the water and I'm starting to see what's going on. The most obvious thing is the fish are on beds. The water temperature is almost 71 here. I've seen 73 on some of the parts of the lake, and we're in the north end right now. There's fish everywhere on beds. Not the big wave hasn't really shown up. You can see a few, they're kind of lingering on the outside. They haven't moved up yet. Lots of healthy bucks on the bank. South end's a little bit cooler, and from what I've been told, that I saw them on beds all over this morning. From what I've been told, I think that wave is just starting. This one's been going on for a few days, but we do have some weather coming in. It looks like we've got weather starting tomorrow and getting pretty severe by the end of the week. So I would look for more reaction baits, chatterbaits, swim baits, I hope, playing a role. But right now there's been no wind. I mean, this is the most wind I've seen. So it's been great for sight fishing, but we're not really catching. We're poking around. But for you guys to get to, come up here and catch a few before the weather comes in. Water clarity is about 4 foot in the north end. You start heading up to the far ends of the south, we're getting a little bit dirtier. It's still, you can still bed fish, but it gets 1.5 foot visibility up there. It's a lot browner. The weather this week might change all of that too, though. Obviously that we're in the north and it's cleared up nicely, but with the rain we know the north blows out pretty fast. I don't know how much wind to expect, but fishing is really good. If I was fishing for bites, if I really wanted to get bites, I think if you were to just put your head down and catch bedfish, you really wouldn't have a problem catching 20 or 30 a day in the 3.5 pound range. If you want to get pickier and start looking for the big ones, obviously a lot less. But they're out there, we're seeing them. I mean, you see plenty all day. Maybe with the wind, if the wind picks up, those big ones that we're seeing might be a little easier. They might be a little less timid and move in. You can catch them on drop shots, of course, Senkos. And hopefully the reaction bait kicks in when we get some clouds and wind. You know, I haven't been up here long enough to figure out if there's a morning or an evening bite. I think typically this time of year there's always a better morning and evening bite. This tournament could really be won in the 20 minutes in the morning. I know guys that are saying that they have schools of fish that they can catch a lot of them out of in the first 20-30 minutes, and then it's done. Then it's time to hit the banks and catch some bedfish. So I haven't been here long enough to kind of figure that out. Hopefully I've got three more days to get dialed in. So these are the average bucks. They're 3.5 pounds, but they're all males. So it's pretty refreshing to see a big male like that. But that's what you can look to catch plenty of these guys right here. Lots of those, and hopefully lots of bigger ones coming right behind them.